up, guys? We just woke up in Ensenada, Mexico.
Yeah, baby.
It's gonna be an epic day. This is one of the best rides on the coast up against the Pacific Ocean. Going up to Rosarito, the roads are insane, views are epic. Can't wait.
We just woke up at this rad house on the coast of Ensenada, right near the port. Yesterday, we just rode from San Felipe over here, which was a nerve-wracking ride to start the journey. But once we got through it, we realized that the roads were epic. We all made it through safely. We all had gas. Nothing happened to our bikes. And it ended up being an epic journey. Today, Dom, a new road for you.
Yeah, this is the first time for me. You guys have spoke very highly of it, so I'm stoked, excited to see what lays ahead. And
Some breakfast, full bellies, heading up the coast. It's gonna be awesome. I'm jonesing. I want to get this ride going.
What's up? What's butt?
Before we hit the road, we
Yeah.
gotta do a little bit of troubleshooting.
Oh yeah, Juan pulled his bike out of the garage and his rear wheel's looking a little low. Why don't you get on that thing and we'll look for something? So we were starting to be concerned. He pulled his bike out of the garage and his PSI is looking a little weak. Right there.
oh yeah,
You got a nail.
I don't know if I should plug it or just fill it.
yeah, just run it, and then if we gotta plug it on the side of the road, plug it.
So there you go. How many days have you been on the road?
Tuesday, 5 days.
Third day in Mexico. Third day?
Stop. Here, buddy.
Nice. Let all the air out before you fill it up. It was out 6?
Yeah. Overnight.
What are we doing now?
Hardwiring the compressor so it stays charged in case we need to use it again.
I think you might be using it again.
Yeah.
All right, you good?
I'm good, brother.
All right. Let's do this, homie. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Waffle. This is like the first breakfast of our trip.
We're used to eating at like 3 o'clock for our first meal.
It's nice because we only got about 150 miles to go. Try to make it across the border today. That's it. Thank you, sir. It smells good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I had the other comparator.
Oh yeah.
Door.
Look at the smile on his
Dude, I'm
face.
starving.
Not gonna lie, one of the better breakfasts I've had in a while. It is good, dude.
You like waffles with your syrup, dude?
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Be careful. We're hitting the coast. Sweatshirt gonna be good enough, or should I throw on a windbreaker too?
I'm gonna wear my sweatshirt and vest, yeah. Going at highway speeds with a little coastal breeze. This is a nice, beautiful road, Dom.
It's gonna be sweet. We're gonna want to go the speed limit just to enjoy it.
Yeah. Rosarito and like the good places to eat, they're not that far away. And so like I need to somehow digest that amazing breakfast I just had. Where are we at?
Ensenada.
Last time we went through here, the thing hit Courtney in the head because we didn't go one at a time.
Rosarito, here we are. We got fans.
Dom's got fans across the way. All right, Dom. What do we think, dude?
I'm thinking they want some more photos.
Yeah, we just rode all the way down to San Felipe, crossed to Ensenada, and now we're over here in Rosarito. This is your first trip on your bike down here.
The trek from Ensenada to Rosarito was sick. I was staring at the waves the whole time, thinking about how many empty surf spots. Before we got into bikes, surfed my whole life, so I was looking at all those waves that were blowing by.
I think we're celebrities or something. What's going on?
All right, we made it to Rosarito.
Yeah, baby.
What's
that
the
ride was insane.
Yeah.
It always is, never lets down.
All time, but it did drop like 15 degrees. It went from like 70s or 80s to the 60s.
It got chilly. Some areas are still pretty foggy, but luckily, like the beautiful view areas, like it wasn't that like foggy or overcast.
Yeah.
It was
Not only
like,
are the views incredible, but it might not pick up on the GoPro, but you're really high up. Like I forgot how high up we were.
Yeah, like you're on the
really
side of
high
like
up.
1,000-foot cliff,
Yeah.
basically,
Yeah.
like over the coastline, which is
wild.
rad. I'd like to get like a cigar, kind of walk the streets, maybe grab something to bring home for the kids. Like,
Yeah.
I remember they even like give you the cup here, huh?
right, yeah.
Hola. She even gave us little cups. So the program is that way, closer to the highway, you can't have an open container. This way, close to the beer, you can, but if you put it in the cup, you're allowed to go anywhere you want, I guess. It's the key to the city right here, brother, this beer cup. Hey, and if you want, head to the website right now. We got these sick bandanas that got our taco shirts. Look at that. We got that Sportster fuel you wanted.
Hey, come on.
All right, one thing I'm super bummed about is Tuesday here right now. Takoyaki is closed.
I know you guys hyped it up for me.
Dude.
Cheers.
All right, what do we got here?
Cuban cigars.
Perfect.
Cohiba.
Cohiba.
Century 2.
It's a little hard. Is this one good?
Harley.
All right. You got a cutter?
Yes. Like this is okay?
Yeah, that's good. No, that's good. That's good. Perfect. Thank you.
Give you the matches for you,
Yeah,
okay?
thank you.
Yeah.
En noviembre es hay el evento internacional de Harley.
Él ha venido aquí a Rosarito, ha ido ahora.
Bueno,
Thank you, guys.
thank you.
I was laughing.
Juan, I'm gonna give you this.
Juan,
Juan,
like a
I'm gonna give you
bitch.
Oh,
You
dude.
want that?
Oh, dude, that's sick.
Yo, it's stuck to it. Yeah.
¿Cuánto cuestan esos?
Esa le salen $10.
$10.
What's up, dude? What'd you
All
get?
right, so I found it. Cool coffee cup made in Mexico for Courtney, and little Lance is really into Sonic, so she said these are made in Mexico. Little Sonic set. I gotta find something for Luca though. So
Yeah, I
We
need
need a
this
little
one.
something nice so we can continue these trips, make everyone happy besides ourselves.
that's
you know?
right, dude.
Music de banda, Mexican food, tropical drink for one.
Yeah, let's run it back. These were great yesterday. Let's go with like those, maybe this, I don't know. Perfect. This. How much USD?
In USD, $5.
Okay. Perfect. Oh, thing's heavy. Hell yeah. What's up, dude? You guys get hustled?
You see the size of that place?
A little bit of that
Little
sugar
spicy
candy, bro.
gummy worm.
Get after it. All right, boys, 2 o'clock. Is anybody hungry? We eating here, or are we gonna keep heading towards the border and grab? There's Tacos El Frank where you lost your passport. There's that other taco spot. There's that other one too that's like halfway to the border that you and I ate at our first trip here. What was I looking at?
Homie, dude.
What was I looking at? That's a nice horse, dude. What are we thinking, Juan?
I'm thinking let's head over to TJ, where unfortunately Cole lost his passport. Let's have a better time there, get some Al Pastor tacos, and cross back to the US. What do you think?
I'm kind of thinking I'm down, but I'm looking for the best asada tacos.
Yeah.
One, I was craving asada tacos because of takoyaki.
Okay.
And two, I've had like a dozen pastor tacos in the last 48 hours right now. My stomach is starting to feel it.
Yeehaw! Yeah! Come on, baby!
Yeah, let's go! Yeah!
Yeah!
Quick little pit stop. It's real hot right now, so everyone wanted to peel down a little bit. Well, while Juan's peeling, look at that shirt, dude. Thing's sick, the original. We're in Tijuana, in the middle of the city somewhere, making our way towards the border. We're gonna go stop, go get some tacos when we get in there.
you guys have been here before, huh?
Yeah. Tacos El Frank. We are very close to the US border. They got a Michelin, dude. Michelin rated right here.
We need to see the shortcut, how to get around,
I
but
will say for you guys at home that haven't been down here on a bike like me, once you get closer to the border, like closer to Tijuana, traffic gets gnarly. Be aware of people. They do not stop.
There's a little bit, like once we got to Rosarito and here, it started getting
You
gnarly.
start noticing people are driving wild. They don't care if you're in the way or not.
Yeah.
They just rip it.
Oh shoot, I didn't realize there was beans and stuff, bro. Dang.
Queso Tacos.
Little queso taco.
What do you think, dude?
These are massive. I went for 2 asada queso tacos and they're huge.
They are huge, dude. Dude, that thing's massive. All right, asada with everything, which is gnarly. I didn't realize there was like beans, but here we go. Oh, no.
Made it a mess.
I think those queso ones are the big dog tortillas.
Yeah, for sure they are.
Homemade tortillas. I was watching them whip them up over there. Fresh, everything's hot. Asada first. Now I'm gonna go pastor. See which one I really like the best. All right, boys. Stomachs were bigger than your.
Well, no, the queso tacos everywhere we go are so good. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get one here. Little did I know it was literally gonna be a burrito.
Yeah, that was gnarly. They were very tasty, definitely hit the spot.
Like 100 tacos in the last 4 days. My favorite yesterday at the place he recommended.
Yes, either there
On the
or
corn
San
tortilla.
Felipe. San Felipe dinner was really good too.
I'd say for me it was yesterday's.
All right, all right.
I think I like the San Felipe one with the flour, but getting the queso taco, that was on corn today and that was pretty good.
I mean, you can't go wrong. Across the border, come have tacos. They're gonna be good.
Yeah.
All right, so the next mission. We don't know what the border is gonna be like right now.
I need to get my passport ready.
Get your passport ready, get all your stuff out and ready, and let's go see what kind of traffic we're gonna get through.
GPS said, surprisingly, there wasn't that much traffic, but we passed by the freeway
Yeah.
and there was cars backed up, so.
Should we split lanes or should we try to find that
I think let's
cut?
try to find the shortcut that
right.
we did with Papa Juan and
My boy's only a couple miles from the border, but look at this thing. Shake it. That tire's low. I bet you it's at like 5 or 10 PSI. All right, for sure the nail fell out. You're about to be on rim, dude.
it feels, yeah, I thought I was gonna be able to ride it out, but nah, we need to fix it.
What's up, dude? Hey. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Dude, you might as well... I don't know if we try to, like, get it to there. It's off the wheel. Do you try to fix it in the road right here?
You can try.
Hey, what do you think? We try to fix it in the road right here or get them to the sidewalk?
Dude, it's not off the wheel.
Yeah, but it's
It's just rolled over. We could get it
Let's
back
try to put air
centered.
in it. Let's just try to put air in it.
Yeah, I think we could stop right here. Who's got a camera that works? Get a... Dude, the rim is literally... You have like a half an inch till the wheel's touching.
Should have put air in it, hindsight. We almost need like a tire shop.
Yeah,
Is that a tire shop right there?
that's like luxury auto. It might work on stuff.
We need to like get the weight off.
Do you
want
wanna like push it like not under power, like we just push the bike off the road?
We can try.
You know what I mean? Hey, Dom.
Let's try.
Yeah, let's just push them and try to get off the street.
Well, I might need yours. Oh, I might probably send.
Damn,
Roll
dude.
back. Go.
Oh, that's hard.
Let's
Just roll.
Dude, that's hard. It won't even push. Dude, thankfully it's the daytime and we're like walking distance from San
And this
Diego.
didn't happen on the freeway, dude. That's all I keep thinking
That
about.
was a
Like,
quick
thank
change
God.
of events. Like you went from having a little bit of pressure to absolutely nothing.
That nail came out.
Yeah,
or that
that's nuts.
slug or whatever was in there.
We need to jack it up somehow. Find something to wedge the bike up, or 3 of us lift it from the sissy bar.
What
and
if
then
we
put-
look real quick for a tire shop on your phone if there's one walking distance?
Yeah.
Maybe we can like
I
rent.
did see a few bikes over here around the corner, but I'm not sure if they're just parked or if that was a spot.
Yeah, let's go look.
Or I can go over to the gas station and see if they have anything.
Yeah. Hey.
Never a dull moment. Huh? It's always something.
I was like,
Thankful it's not me this time.
damn. Hola, do you speak English? My friend got a flat tire on a motorcycle right there. Do you guys have a car jack? You got a flat tire, but we need to jack it up to put air in it.
Bring over there.
Like to lift it up.
Put air in the tire.
All right, so you guys made it over here. She spoke broken English. She's like, you guys can use our air if you want to fill it up. She's like, get it over here. That auto, it's like an auto luxury spa. And they're cool. Like you could probably speak better language to them.
Yeah.
I just couldn't figure out, we couldn't translate like, do you have a jack? So I think if we go over there, we find a jack and then we fill it up.
Shouldn't have ran it that low. Didn't realize how low it was.
Perfecto. Perfecto.
¿No los presta?
Gracias. Thank you. We'll be right back.
It's heavy.
Stand it up.
Are we gonna jack the bike up a little bit higher, spin the tire, and see if we can find?
Yeah, I think you have to.
yeah.
I think that thing, I think it ran out.
We got
Going?
2 PSI.
Yeah.
We're back on track, baby.
How lucky are we that we were across from a place that had one?
I was like, we'll lean it on its side. But the bigger tire probably didn't help. Because I've ridden a bike with like almost no air.
Yeah.
Pretty far, but it was the skinnier.
Yeah.
So because it had more meat
It
in
was just like a little.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how thankful I am this didn't happen between San Felipe and Ensenada?
That would have been bad.
Would have been smoked. Honestly, I'm thinking what we need to carry now is a mini jack. One of those like little ones.
Bottle one. Oh, dude, this is a different one.
Oh, a new one. Maybe. No,
I
maybe
don't
not.
know. It could be the same one. Alright, but I think I'll do the job.
I will say this, Juan's a clean freak, but when it comes to working on stuff and making it work, he'll dig in. He will dig in. Dun, da, da, da.
There it is. I'm just stoked that it like rebeat it because it was the tire was out.
I thought it was game over. I thought you were gonna put that little thing on there and the air was just gonna go right past the tire.
No, but I was holding it and you could feel it like.
That's sick.
Having a meteor tire probably helped you getting it to beat again.
Yeah, for sure. It didn't help me stay on, but it helped me go back on.
Wild. Even when we were 2 lights earlier, I was like, dude, it's sinking at the
I
light.
didn't realize how low it was. I was like, oh, let's just send it because we've been riding it all day. But like, yeah, I wasn't thinking about it beating.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it'll like right on the low.
Yeah. You ready to drop her?
She's under her own weight. 30 PSI.
Here. Nice.
Did you hear any hissing?
Doesn't sound like she's leaking. Sir.
All right, when you hit it.
What's that? Where am I headed?
Yeah.
Home. Yeah, it's like right outside. It's basically Ventura County, but yeah, Calabasas. We're back in America. Now we just gotta wait for Dom.
Back in the United States.
Back in.
Hit it, we're back. American soil, baby. All right, guys, we are back on U.S. soil. 5 days on the road so far. Over 1,400 miles. San Felipe, Ensenada, Rosarito, roads we've never ridden before. Hundreds of tacos.
I think I was pretty impressed by the roads in Mexico themselves. All the coast signs I've got to see. We've got to see both sides of Baja, so that was bitching.
Yeah.
I've never been down here on a bike, so that's a first for me. So it was a pleasant experience. I can't complain.
Oh yeah.
It was epic. I mean, the whole journey starting from like at the shop, going over to Arizona, like I know we weren't super stoked on bike week, but I think the experience was badass. Like all the boys like getting ready to go on a road trip and just being on the road, on the bikes with the boys, like it was epic.
100%.
2-3 weeks ago when we mapped this whole thing out and we're kind of just looking at it on a map and kind of going over the details, it was a big question mark because none of us have ever ridden that way across from San Felipe, but it was an epic journey. Like way better than I thought it was going to be. This is a trip for the books.
Yep. I hope it inspires you guys to cross the border. Do it safely, do your own. Make sure that you ride during the day, have the tools, because you saw we got in situations. Be prepared, but man,
Enjoy yourself.
we had a blast.
Yeah, have a good time with it. It's fun down here.
So thank you guys for hanging out the last couple weeks. We'll see you guys on the next one.
See you later.
See you next week.